above the quiet little town square, where the morning robins fly, stood an old clock tower proudly, reaching toward the open sky. Every hour came with echoes, rolling through each winding street, calling bakers, farmers, dreamers, with its slow and steady beat. The old clock tower bell rang through every year, holding every joyful laughter and every silent tear. The old clock tower bell never missed its chime, keeping faithful watch above us through the hands of time. It rang for newborn celebrations, it rang for wedding vows in spring, it rang on quiet autumn mornings when the choir began to sing. It echoed through the snowy evenings as the children raced below. Every peal became a memory only old hearts truly know. The old clock tower bell never asked for fame, it simply shared another hour, always just the same. The old clock tower bell stood through storm and sun, teaching every soul that listened, life keeps moving on. One peaceful evening, Grandpa smiled as the sunset filled the square. Don't spend your days just counting hours, fill them with a life that's true. Time is only truly precious when it's shared with those who love you. The bell rang softly through the twilight, its echo warm and clear, like an old Chicago blues melody, still living in my ears. The old clock tower bell still echoes in my heart, though many years have drifted by, never part. The old clock tower bell has taught my soul this way. A life well lived is measured not by time, but by the love we gave. The evening falls, the shadows swell. One more song from the old town bell. Through every year, faithful and true, still ringing hope for me and you. Beside the weathered railroad tracks, where the morning whistle cried, stood an old steel water tower, with a lifetime full of pride. Steam once rose beneath its shadow, engines paused beneath its care. Every journey found new strength there, before fading into air. The old railroad water tower, watch the years roll by, standing tall through every season, beneath the open sky. The old railroad water tower never asked for fame. It quietly served every traveler, without a single claim. Diesel engines kept on coming, steam became a memory. Still the tower faced each sunrise with the same quiet dignity. Children asked what it was built for. Grandpa smiled and gently said, every strong road has a history. Never let the past be dead. The old railroad water tower held more than rain and steel. It carried honest dedication that every heart could feel. The old railroad water tower stayed through rust and time, teaching strength is often silent, like an old blues rhyme. One autumn evening by the tracks, my father looked at me and smiled. The world will always keep on changing. New roads come and old ones fade, but never be ashamed of serving, even if no songs are made. The evening train rolled slowly past, its whistle long and low, like a gentle Chicago blues tune only old souls know. The old railroad water tower still stands against the wind, though its working days have faded. taught my heart this way: a faithful life is never measured by the praise we earn each day. The rails still shine, the sunset glows, the north wind sings, the river flows. One old tower, faithful and true, still guarding dreams for me and you.
By the old white painted doorway where the climbing roses grew, hung a little blue glass lantern shining through the evening dew. Every sunset someone lit it long before the stars appeared, like a promise to the weary: you are always welcome here. The blue front porch lantern glowed against the night, guiding every tired traveler with its gentle light. Front porch lantern burned through wind and rain, saying home is waiting for you. Again and again. Mama watched beyond the doorway with a blanket on her chair. Daddy tuned an old guitar softly, filling music through the air. Children chased the fireflies laughing while the crickets played along. Every evening found its ending with another blues-filled song. The blue front porch lantern never burned in vain. Every beam became a welcome for joy and for pain. Front porch lantern never asked for more. It simply kept on shining beside that old front door. One cool October evening, Grandma gently held my hand. When life leaves you feeling restless and every road seems far, follow love instead of pride. It will always know where you are. The lantern flickered softly as the moon climbed high above. Its quiet glow became a symbol of forgiveness, hope, and love. The blue front porch lantern still shines inside my soul, lighting every path of kindness, making broken spirits whole. The blue front porch lantern has taught my heart this way: the brightest light we'll ever leave is the love we give away. The night rolls in, the lantern gleams, it guards the porch and faithful dreams. One blue light, steadfast and true, still shining home for me and you. At the center of the old town square, where the moaning robin sang, stood an iron water pump with its weathered handle swing. Before the church bells greeted daylight, folks would gather one by one, buckets filled with crystal water. Before the day had even begun, the small town water pump flowed so cool and clear, quenching thirsty hands and hopeful hearts. Year after year, the small town water pump never turned away. Every soul who came was welcomed at the break of day. Farmers laughed before the harvest, teachers waved on their way to school, children splashed a little water, breaking every morning rule. An old blues man tipped his old fedora with his guitar on his back, sharing smiles instead of riches as he wandered down the track. The small town water pump brought neighbors side by side. Every drop became a reason to put away their pride. The small town water pump taught us how to give. The sweetest gifts are often shared in the lives we live. One bright springtime morning, Grandma gently smiled and said, water always finds a pathway, even through the hardest storm. Keep your heart as kind and patient, and you'll never walk alone. The handle creaked one final time as the sunrise touched the square.
Her gentle words kept flowing on like fresh water in the air. The small town water pump still lives inside my mind, where every morning started with a heart both strong and kind. The small town water pump has taught my soul this way, a life that freely gives to others never fades away. The morning comes, the sparrows fly, the old pump stands beneath the sky. One faithful friend, steady and true, still pouring hope for me and you.
At the end of Willow Avenue, where the gravel met the pines, stood an old white wooden farmhouse with one faithful light that shined. Every evening after supper, someone pulled the old chain down till a golden glow came dancing on the quiet sleeping town. The last porch light burned through every night, calling every wandering soul with its gentle light. The last porch light never asked them why. It simply whispered, "Come on home. Your place is still inside." Some came home with tired shoulders, some with laughter in their eyes, some returned with broken silence, hidden deep behind their smiles. Still the door was always open, still the coffee warmed the air, and that little glowing lantern said that someone who still cares. The last porch light shine through joy and pain, like an old blues melody calling out your name. The last porch light stayed through wind and snow, showing love is never measured heart that keeps a light for others builds a home that's meant to last. The silence wrapped around the porch as the stars filled up the sky. Her gentle words became the flame that time could never hide. The last porch light still shines inside my soul, guiding every step I take. When the nights grow cold, the last porch light has taught my heart this way. The brightest homes are always built by love that chooses to stay. The crickets sing, the moon rides high, the porch still glows beneath the sky. One faithful light, steady and true, still lighting home for me and you. Above the quiet little town square, where the morning robins fly, stood an old clock tower proudly, reaching toward the open sky. Every hour came with echoes, rolling through each winding street. Calling bakers, farmers, dreamers, with its slow and steady beat. The old clock tower bell rang through every year, holding every joyful laughter, and every silent tear. The old clock tower bell never missed its chime, keeping faithful watch above us through the hands of time. It rang for newborn celebrations, it rang for wedding vows in spring, it rang on quiet autumn mornings when the choir began to sing. It echoed through the snowy evenings as the children raced below. Every peal became a memory
hearts truly know. The old clock tower bell never asked for fame. It simply shared another hour, always just the same. The old clock tower bell stood through storm and sun, teaching every soul that listened, life keeps moving on. One peaceful evening, Grandpa smiled as the sunset filled the square. Don't spend your days just counting hours, fill them with a life that's true. Time is only truly precious when it's shared with those who love you. The bell rang softly through the twilight, its echo warm and clear, like an old Chicago blues melody, still living in my ears. The old clock tower bell still echoes in my heart, though many years have drifted by. Its song will never part. The old clock tower bell has taught my soul this way. A life well lived is measured not by time, but by the love we gave. The evening falls, the shadows swell. One more song from the old town bell. Through every year, faithful and true, still ringing hope for me and you.
Beside the weathered railroad tracks, where the morning whistle cried, stood an old steel water tower with a lifetime full of pride. Steam once rose beneath its shadow, engines paused beneath its care. Every journey found new strength there before fading into air. The old railroad water tower watched the years roll by, standing tall through every season beneath the open sky. The old railroad water tower never asked for fame. It quietly served every traveler without a single claim. Diesel engines kept on coming, steam became a memory. Still the tower faced each sunrise with the same quiet dignity. Children asked what it was built for. Grandpa Grandpa smiled and gently said, every strong road has a history. Never let the past be dead. The old railroad water tower held more than rain and steel. It carried honest dedication that every heart could feel. The old railroad water tower stayed through rust and time, teaching strength is often silent, like an old blues rhyme. One autumn evening by the tracks, my father looked at me and smiled. The world will always keep on changing. New roads come and old ones fade, but never be ashamed of serving, even if no songs are made. The evening train rolls slowly past, its whistle long and low, like a gentle Chicago blues tune only old souls know. The old railroad water tower still stands against the wind, though its working days have faded. Its story never ends. The old railroad water tower has taught my heart this way: a faithful life is never measured by the praise we earn each day. The rails still shine, the sunset glows, the north wind sings, the river flows. One old tower, faithful and true, still guarding dreams for me and you. By the old white painted doorway where the climbing roses grew, hung a little blue glass lantern shining through the evening dew. Every sunset someone lit it long before the stars appeared, like a promise to the weary, you are always welcome here. The blue front porch lantern glowed against the night, guiding every tired traveler with its gentle light. The blue front porch lantern burned through wind and rain, saying home is waiting waiting for you again and again. Mama watched beyond the doorway with a blanket on her chair. Daddy tuned an old guitar softly, feeling music through the air. Children chased the fireflies laughing while the crickets played along. Every evening found its ending with another blues-filled song. The blue front porch lantern never burned in vain. Every beam became a welcome for joy and for pain. The blue front porch lantern never asked for more. It simply kept on shining beside that old front door. One cool October evening, Grandma gently held my hand. When life leaves you feeling restless and every road seems far, follow love instead of pride. It will always know where you are. The lantern flickered softly as the moon climbed high above. Its quiet glow became a symbol of forgiveness, hope, and love. The blue front porch lantern still shines inside my soul, lighting every path of kindness, making broken spirits whole. The blue front porch lantern has taught my heart this way. The brightest light we'll ever leave is the love we give away. The night rolls in, the lantern gleams. It guards the porch and faithful dreams. One blue light, steadfast and true, still shining home for me and you. At the center of the old town square, where the morning robin sang, stood an iron water pump with his weathered handle swaying. Before the church bells greeted daylight, folks would gather one by one. Buckets filled with crystal water, before the day had even begun. The small town water pump flowed so cool and clear, quenching thirsty hands and hopeful hearts. Year after year, the small town water pump never turned away. Every soul who came was welcomed at the break of day. Farmers laughed before the harvest, teachers waved on their way to school, children splashed a little water, breaking every morning rule. An old blues man tipped his old fedora with his guitar on his back, sharing smiles instead of riches as he wandered down the track. The small town water pump brought neighbors side by side. Every drop became a reason to put away their pride. The small town water pump taught us how to give. The sweetest gifts are often shared in the lives we live. One bright springtime morning, Grandma gently smiled and said, water always finds a pathway, even through the hardest stone. Keep your heart as kind and patient, and you'll never walk alone. The handle creaked one final time as the sunrise touched the square. Her gentle words kept flowing on like fresh water in the air. The small town water pump still lives inside my mind, where every morning started with a heart both strong and kind. The small town water pump has taught my soul this way, a life that freely gives to others never fades away. The morning comes, the sparrows fly, the old pump stands beneath the sky. One faithful friend, steady and true, still pouring hope for me and you. At the end of Willow Avenue, where the gravel met the pines, stood an old white wooden farmhouse with one faithful light that shined. Every evening after supper, someone pulled the old chain down till a golden glow came dancing on the quiet, sleeping town. The last porch light burned through every night, calling every wandering soul with its gentle light. The last porch light never asked them why. It simply whispered, "Come on home, your place is still inside." Some came home with tired shoulders, some with laughter in their eyes, some returned with broken silence, hidden deep behind their smiles. Still the door was always open, still the coffee warmed the air, and that little glowing lantern said there's someone who still cares. The last porch light shine through joy and pain, like an old blues melody, calling out your name. The last porch light stayed through wind and snow, showing love is never measured by how far we go. One cold November evening, Grandma softly spoke to me. Never let your welcome fade, even when the years move fast. A heart that keeps a light for others builds a home that's meant to last. The silence wrapped around the porch as the stars filled up the sky. Her gentle words became the flame that time could never hide. The last porch light still shines inside my soul, guiding every step I take. When the nights grow cold, the last porch light has taught my heart this way. The brightest homes are always built by love that chooses to stay. The crickets sing, the moon rides high, the porch still glows beneath the sky. One faithful light, steady and true, still lighting home for me and you.
the end of Willow Avenue, where the gravel met the pines, stood an old white wooden farmhouse with one faithful light that shined. Every evening after supper, someone pulled the old chain down, till a golden glow came dancing on the quiet sleeping town. The last porch light burned through every night, calling every wandering soul with its gentle light. The last porch light never asked them why. It simply whispered, "Come on home, your place is still inside." At the end of Willow Avenue, where the gravel met the past, stood an old white wooden
beside the weathered railroad tracks. Where the morning whistle cried, stood an old steel water tower with a lifetime full of pride. Steam once rose beneath its shadow, engines paused beneath its care. Every journey found new strength there, before fading into air. The old railroad water tower, watch the years roll by, standing tall through every season, beneath the open sky. The old railroad water tower never asked for fame. It quietly served every traveler, without a single claim. Diesel engines kept on coming, steam became a memory. Still the tower faced each sunrise with the same quiet dignity. Children asked what it was built for. Grandpa smiled and gently said, "Every strong road has a history,
Never let the past be dead. The old railroad water tower held more than rain and steel. It carried honest dedication that every heart could feel. The old railroad water tower stayed through rust and time, teaching strength is often silent, like an old blues rhyme. One autumn evening by the tracks, my father looked at me and smiled. The world will always keep on changing. New roads come and old ones fade, but never be ashamed of serving, even if no songs are made. The evening train rolled slowly past, its whistle long and low, like a gentle Chicago blues tune only old souls know. The old railroad water tower still stands against the wind, though its working days have faded, its story never ends. The old railroad water tower has taught my heart this way: a faithful life is never measured by the praise we earn each day. The rails still shine, the sunset glows, the north wind sings, the river flows. One old tower, faithful and true, still guarding dreams for me